not keeping the laws, statutes, and rules and regulations of the Most High, then we are living in sin. For the wages of sin is death. And that is the reason why we have generational curses. And I want you brothers and sisters to understand that if we are under sin, that keeps the Edomites in power to continue to enslave our people mentally to this day with their false doctrines and ways of life. You guys got to understand that the Edomites know that it is a Messiah, but they whitewash the image of the Bible so you couldn't see yourselves as the characters of the biblical book. You couldn't see yourselves as being godly people. I want you guys to understand that there has been a tactic of you idolizing the Edomites and seeing them in a good light of the Messiah being a European. Is a psychological thing of you thinking that the Europeans is more valuable than you, and then look at your own race as being the lowest people on the earth. You will treat each other how you will see Master do to your own people. And some of our people is wanting to be a part of the system of being officers and army people. You kings and queens got to understand that the Heavenly Father is against Babylon. It is the land of our captivity. And you guys got to understand that we have been beat, robbed, raped, and enslaved as a people. And we've been scattered among the land and not being able to worship our own Creator with our commandments, rules, and regulations of life. Through the generations, we had to serve white Jesus, and we was forced in that religion, and it was passed down all the way to you. And we must break these generational curses and that false image of the Messiah. White man, blue eyes, and long hair is the image of the beast that the Bible mentions. And that is the reason why Satan deceived the whole world, was through religion and the ways of the Edomites. And you guys got to understand that our people have been fooled for so long. It's time to wake up to the knowledge that has been sent in this world from the Heavenly Father. And I want you kings and queens to understand that the Edomites didn't have a covenant. They didn't have rules and regulations from the Most High. And you guys got to understand that was the reason why they made religion to include themselves in the kingdom. And that way we will all be equal. For the Heavenly Father has a chosen people, and we are above all other nations. And I want you kings and queens to analyze the fact that we have been asleep for so long. Now it's time to wake up like the giants that we are, to be strong in the Heavenly Father and keep these rules and regulations to keep us divine and righteous as a people, to enter in the kingdom of heaven. Satan is lawless, and that's the reason why you don't have the commandments in the church today. That not keeping the commandments keep you at a low vibration. It keeps you at a savage state of mind. And you guys got to understand that is the nature of the beast of the field. And you guys got to understand and have the knowledge of they are called our enemies in the Bible. For you shall not buy, sell, or trade, not unless you go through your enemies, the Edomites. For you will go to them in thirst and in shelter and in nakedness. And you guys got to understand that they may have physically took the chains off our body, but they are still mentally enslaving us to this day with their false doctrines and ways of life. You guys got to understand that the customs of the heathens goes against the Heavenly Father. It is a disrespect, like when they celebrate Thanksgiving. You are thinking that they are paying homage, but they are really Thinking about how they slaughtered, raped, and took over whole people, and is still owning the land to this day.